Hey everybody, welcome to Obscurities in Miniatures. Today we have something that I have neglected for way too long. That is this Twisted model. This is one of their collector's editions, possibly because it's actually done in resin, but this is the Scarab mummy for the Scions of the Sands. And Twisted comes to us from Demented Games down in Australia. Not that that has any bearing on anything, but the first thing that's always struck me about Twisted and Demented stuff in general is just the level of quality in the artwork, and it gives off such a Rackham vibe. I mean, obviously it's not Edouard Guiton, but you guys don't know. I really dig his work as it is. So we have a nice little collector's card. We have the actual rules for him. Very nice. I don't think some of the other collector's models I had included the rules, so that is a plus. It's like Vinny the Fixer or something, wasn't it? I think I painted him even, too. Like bug people. Nicely detailed, but I mean, I could say that about all their models anyway. If you guys haven't had a chance to ever paint any of Demented's stuff from Twisted, it is quite a joy, and that's me speaking as a horrible painter as well. We have his wings, a blade that's going to go somewhere, and 4 other blades that we're going to have to attach, because yes, this is a High Lord Tamberlane approved model. It's got 4 arms, wings. It's a mummy. It's got a crotch face. I mean, it's just like, yeah, we've got all those bases covered here that tend to pop up on Obscurities and Miniatures. So give me a moment. We will put this guy together. I don't know where any of my other Twisted stuff is that I painted. I will see if I can track it down. Otherwise, we will have to just grab some random models to show you guys how he turns out. So sit tight for a sec. All right. Check it out, we got our Scarab mummy all put together here. The limbs were a little thin and worrisome, but you know what, in the end they went in okay. And I gotta say, I really dig how very French this model feels. I don't even think it was sculpted by any French guys. I mean, I know that the Twisted guys are down in Australia, but I mean, even the artwork on the card has a very French Guiton vibe to it, but you know what? Maybe that's why I liked it so much. I think this would be, outside of actually being used for its intended purpose, I think this would be a great model to toss into various Tomb King, Undead, Kingdom of Dust type armies. It's not the biggest. Let's just preface things with that. I mean, obviously, it's a little bit larger than human size, at least if you're going to go by standard GW humans. But I don't know, like grabbing a 3D printed mummified human here as I shoo a flyaway that wants to come hang out with me. You can see it's at least bigger than the typical model. That's from One Page Rules. But anyway, definitely a very nice sculpt. I have absolutely no idea how to paint this, though. That's the issue. I always have that problem when it comes to any kind of Egyptian-styled undead models. I don't know what to do with them. Obviously, okay, the mummy part, no problem there. Got that. Bandages, check. It's the skin tones, how to really properly show off that mummified look, as well as trying to figure out what to do with the armor. That is my big challenge. And it's not like I think it's supposed to be an actual bug. To me, it looks like it's more of a construct. So could use it like an Ushabti type model. I don't know if that's the right size for it, but it would be a nice alternative to the usual, you know, jackal-headed, bird-headed. You know, every now and then we have like monkey, baboon types. Let me grab a skeleton just to see how big he is in comparison to that. So you can see here. Yeah, make a good hero type model, especially if you're playing any sort of undead. I mean, it could match it with an undead army as well as any kind of an Egyptian themed one. So overall, cool little model. Like I said, if you guys have any suggestions on how to paint this sucker, I would love to hear it because I am really scratching my head and I have quite a backlog of mummified models waiting to get some paint on them. So I would absolutely love some help there. Please, suggestions or what should I look at? I would love to hear them. I'm also going to put a link down below for the Twisted game itself. Definitely give it a good look-see. I know especially with holidays and everything rolling around, there's always some interesting sales coming up, so do keep your eyes out on there. And it's always fun to support the smaller local games as well, rather than just the big guys. So hopefully you guys are going to see something that tickles your fancy there. With that said, this has been High Lord Tamberlane with Obscurities and Miniatures, saying thanks for watching, and we will see you back here soon. Bye-bye.